My God.
I'm ready for more. If you fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly. I feel like envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. Hey, I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Whole squad in the field, yeah, we tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. If you looking for me, you know where to find me. I leave you dusted, I leave you behind me. I flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the almighty. You know I got it, you know I'm a legend. You know I'm the one, I do not come in second. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more.
So, you said you got a dev, so my thing is this, I don't have a problem with everybody who has a CPU game playing one attempt only, especially if it's a development game. That's just my 2 cents, because a lot of people just sit there and they don't get to play. They may have 3 force wins in a row, and then they get to play. Like Dame last year, he had all these force wins, and then he went to play, and I'm not calling Dame trash, but he played like trash and lost the game that he should have. So, my thing is, I don't have a problem playing the CPU one time only, especially if it's a development.
Salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion, it's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking, probably in a section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all goal, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me, I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting with do for a purse, disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest, the real ones could vouch. They thought I was done, but all I doubt, you gotta pay my next around. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they were here in my CD. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I I'm getting greedy, I blow the whole budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep, I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG, they gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they competed. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going to see him one-on-one, cheesy, and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life in like 3 weeks, cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip or retreat, but I'm sorry, I never retreated. I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going to
worked out.
the system, had to breach it, that's mission impossible, mission completed. Salute when you see me. I got the heart of a god and a genie. I want you to love me, I want you to need me. When I this face is feeding. I gotta get back to the hood. I remember when I was the needy. Clean me up, squeaky. She fell in love deeply. Sleepy. They like what I say, they repeat me. Hey, yeah, look. All this money I be
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the
I can't kick the ball for nothing. These people are.
Eagles will match up with the
I don't know what the fuck. I got to change the setting or something.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Take his oil,
This defense for the Seahawks very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard
That's not Jamal Adams either.
Gain there. Just not a whole lot of room to
looks good to me.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Come on.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them.
You got to catch that bitch, big dog.
Got in tight and knock the ball away.
That's what you there for, bro. You the stud. You got to catch that bitch.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on fourth down.
All right, get to it.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
What we got here, fellas?
The Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson, he'll find Eskridge here complete. And he'll get this up past
I got to get that hit stick, man. You got to do a better job of lining that up.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he stopped immediately there.
That's what we like to see.
And maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Steps away.
There you go.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
There you go. Good shit, fellas.
Of 3, but more It brings up 4th down.
This nigga greedy. Come on, son, play the game, bro. This about to be boring. You gotta make him pay. Gotta make him pay for his insolence. Oh yeah, that's a what the fuck? Let me catch the ball.
Shot, couldn't connect.
Well, my probably best I didn't catch the ball, huh?
Go for it, and that will force a turnover on
Damn. Good shit though. That was stupid, bro. Like play football.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down. Back around
Come on,
the
65. My best offensive lineman, man.
Robinson. Credit him with a sack as he
You are the best guy on my team, dude. Come on. You just let the nigga come. You ain't block nobody. 2nd and 20, bro. That's easy. I can hit the tight end, son. I got to hold on to the ball because you don't want to fucking protect.
Be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders.
Good shit. That's a good run.
Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Can we get to the line fast enough, fellas?
Great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd down, Carson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll run on 1st down.
They're not going to fall for the same thing twice, big dog.
Behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Here's Wilson to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I should have called timeout.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run it with Carson.
Oh, wow. They let that nigga go right through my nigga, though. They should have been stopped.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This is Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's Carson.
They're not going to keep falling for the same shit. Come on, fellas. I got to get off the block.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
An option handoff given to Sanders. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver. Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight ahead pursuit and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11 now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And Sanders has got it complete.
Oh, come on, man.
And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They'll drop to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a
the
turnover
wrong
in the
nigga.
end zone.
I wanted Pickens. I threw it to the wrong nigga. When I switch sides, he's square. He's triangle. He's not square.
And pick up the yardage that way.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking out
we got to wake up in
English on that punt.
Second half on offense. We ain't doing enough. We letting too much of this dumb shit he doing
Coming to the
affect
line
us.
to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Wilson now to throw on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Carson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact,
that's my fault.
Like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Zerline connects on the extra point.
Damn, son. Good half of defense. I ruined it with that gamble for no reason at all. Son, he's not doing anything on offense.
And off it goes.
I'm not blitzed him. Giving niggas layups.
And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll look to throw here. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. On first down, Sanders finds a seam inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
None of your business, Jake. Fuck.
It's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good. So we've come upon
I'm not kicking field goals well today at all. I don't know what's going on.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman
My goodness.
with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks.
Man,
this
fuck,
still
bro.
anyone's game as we welcome you back.
That would have been huge.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive.
All right, gentlemen, let's get it.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you.
Well, I'm going to get one of them hoes today, boy.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They go back to Carson.
Good shit, Calais. Good shit.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Left side complete to Lockett. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Wilson hit. It's loose.
Oh, yeah, let's go. What the fuck? My nigga's standing up. That's a stupid show.
Take over at the 31-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for
how's it not me running the ball back, bro? That shit is bananas to me.
There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I find that shit bananas, bro.
He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And they'll be inside
Come
the
on,
25.
catch the block, 51.
It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen. And it sets up a third down.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
They missed a field goal on their last
Bro, this man in dollars, bro. Run the ball. Just run the ball, son.
They'll try and run for it with
this man in dollars. We're going to hit him with it again, son. We're going to just take the L if we can't get this 1 yard.
They're going to go on 4th and 2. Going for it with Sanders. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? Just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage?
Man, the dollar, bro. Like, I'm over it.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Second down and 3 with right around.
Bro, ain't no fucking way.
In the 3rd quarter,
this man's goal line, bro. Like, there we go. That's what's supposed to happen every time.
Miles Sanders, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And this will go to Carson out wide. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe, because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
Again, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Dumps this one off to
lucky.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going
It was the same route. He scored the touchdown on.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson.
Oh, yeah, good shit. Good shit, Marcus Peters.
Complete. And they'll get this just to the 40.
Beautiful play, Marcus Peters.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wilson will throw again. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. Now Wilson on first down. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Carson, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. And it's
oh, yeah.
well, that could be a
that's huge.
Score game in the 4th.
That's huge.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Get it. Yeah.
Taking it about the 1.
You can get some yards out there.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Oh, there's an awful lot of nonsense there. What play was he running?
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks.
Man, we need to play.
The bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working for
there you go, Zach.
The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Quickly out wide to Eskridge. And past the 40.
I hit that man all in his legs. They ain't let him feel it. I went through his body.
Quarter partner and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, it's Carson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Oh, you lucky. Oh, you lucky.
Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Oh, you lucky, boy.
It happened pretty quickly. I'm not
Oh,
sure
that was your ass, boy. You was so fucking lucky.
Over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, And that one's incomplete.
Man, this man's so goddamn lucky, bro.
Wilson. He'll find Estridge here
Shit.
complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. He lets it fly for Lockett. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I'm sick, son. Them niggas gave up the big play, bro. I should have called timeout. I keep saying that. Call timeout. Well, no, I didn't need to call. He called the play. I'm tripping.
They stay on the ground again.
Shit, man. What the fuck, bro? That's way too many yards, bro. We had the nigga.
Chris Carson.
Stupid shit, bro.
Second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now an
Stupid shit,
important
bro.
extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Man, just throw it up, bro. Just throw it up. Wiggle with the receiver. This man ain't nowhere by the ball. Poorly thrown ball.
Fields this way up at the 17.
That was stupid.
Nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard
line. All right.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They run with Sanders off the option. Sanders a 1st down, still going.
Too fast, nigga. Too fast. Let's go, Miles. Spike that bitch, bro. What up, boy?
The Eagles on just 2 plays have taken the lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end.
Okay. Let's not be on no stupid ass shit here, guys.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically...
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Fletcher Cox in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, this shit, 35?
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Down 4 late, gotta go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
There you go.
It's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
All right, curtain call this bitch, bro.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
It's 2nd and 8 on the Seahawks 14-yard line.
They'll go option to the short side. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll get inside the 10, but
Way to stay in bounds. Good shit.
Needed. Now the Seahawks forced to use
Gotta
their
play
3rd
defense one more
and final
time, son.
timeout.
It's a lot of
As they'll get it
time
with
left.
just over
Fuck.
90 seconds to go in the ball game. The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game.
So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Here's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Throwing now is Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Carson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Wilson to throw. On the move to his left. He finds his man complete. That's Carson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He's back to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. So with that need 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you wash that spot, you know, special, because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that, because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that. Obviously there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing it better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Philadelphia, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1.
And they'll have another
Thursday next week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town.